Hello everyone. In today's video, we're going to talk about Harvard University. What is going on between Donald Trump and Harvard University? Alright, let's dive into it. Please subscribe to my channel. Alright, let's continue. Harvard University and Donald Trump have been in lockerheads even before he became president. And then their former president, University President Claudine Gay, who allegedly made anti-Semitic remarks against Israel and the Jews. She was told to resign then, and she fought back that she wouldn't. So probably less than a year later, she resigned last year, January 2024. Claudine Gay, Harvard University president, resigned. But still, Donald Trump haven't given up attacking Harvard University. Now, why is Donald Trump attacking Harvard University? He have one thing and one thing only. He thinks Harvard University is moving too far to the left. They teach only woke liberal ideologies in the school. I think it has to do with ideology. So basically, that's what it is. Now, other universities have tried to attack Trump, and then they backed off. Harvard University have continued, attacking him any little chance they get. So now, the latest news is that Harvard University, Donald Trump have threatened to cut $1.4 billion grant for Harvard University. That is crazy. Because I've been around schools. I don't have a very high educational background, but my kind of job that I've done have made me be around schools a lot, especially mostly colleges. Talk about anti-Semite comments. I worked at Penn, the Penn president that time. So that Penn University president that time made the same anti-Semitic comments that Claudine Gay, former Harvard president, school president, did. That lady also resigned, and I know her. And as I said, I've been around schools from Penn, Drexel, Villanova. There's another school here by St. Joe's University. All those schools around the Pennsylvania area. All around Pennsylvania. I've been close to them, and to an extent, it is all of them are left-leaning. But why is it that Donald Trump is singling out Harvard out? Because as you can, everybody knows Harvard is the most prestigious university in America, like Harvard. But why all of a sudden, is it because president is an alumni of Penn? He went to Wharton. I worked at Wharton, so I'm not going to talk about what I did at Wharton, but as I said, I didn't go to school there, but I've been around these people. So why is attack on Harvard so personal? I would like you guys to tell me, because I'm just bringing it out to you guys, because I think it's because of him, how forceful he was talking about Claudine Gay, anti-Semitic comments, and some of the Jewish donors attacking her that she resigned. But I thought that would go away. So now, hearing that Donald Trump is going to cut 1.4 billion in grants to Harvard, that's the reason why I'm making this video. So this must be so serious for him to be going this far. Now, how can Harvard fix the problem they have with Donald Trump? I don't know the answer. That's why I'm making this video. Because Colombia, when during the Israel-Gaza conflict started, students in Harvard were protesting. Students in Colombia was protesting. I think Colombia took it too far, because I think have to call National Guards or police or something to quench everything. So I understand Colombia. If he's going this hard on Colombia, I totally understandable. Why Harvard? Why Harvard? I'm not asking this question to sound smart or anything. I would like you guys to, you know, share what you think on the comment section, because Harvard is an institution. And funny enough, the schools that he's been, the historic black colleges, HBCU colleges, having a robust relationship with Donald Trump. The black colleges are having all the funding that they want. Donald Trump is giving it to them. He doesn't have any problem. The other day, all of the presidents of the college, HBCU colleges, visited Donald Trump at the White House to thank him. But is he? But I know that those colleges are liberals too. They are left leaning. They are not conservative colleges. Historic black colleges there. So, but why Harvard? So it begs the question: is it more to it that me and you don't know? So, as I said, if you know why Donald Trump is attacking Harvard this much, you let me know. As I said earlier in this video, Donald Trump is the alumni of Penn. He went to Penn. He did his business program at Wharton, and I've worked inside Wharton, and see people around the world come to study there. The school fees and everything. It is a very expensive institution, but as I said, there's something more serious. And then the crazy part about it is that Harvard is not backing down. It's not like, it's not like, okay, when they hear about the moves Donald Trump is making against them, they'll back down. No, they are still pushing ahead. So what is giving Harvard confidence to not backing down around Trump? That's another question altogether. So yeah, the video is about this video. I'm making this video to discuss what Donald Trump and Harvard University is going through. And then if you're a young person out there aspiring to go to Harvard, and I think you need to pay attention to it too, because it's one thing to do these things, but the side effect of it is tarnish an image of an institution. Tarnish an image of an institution that is simplify how good American education is, whatever you want to see it, And as I said, if he was doing this on Colombia, because during the Israel-Gaza war, Colombia University were all out. They were destroying everything. Even till today, the effects of what they did in Columbia University would take years to fix. Harvard wasn't really that bad, but Columbia. But why Harvard? Why are you going to Harvard? It is best for him for Donald Trump to explain. Yeah. So in this video, I'm not siding with anybody. I'm just here to talk about what I know, and hoping that you, the viewers, if you know more than I do, then you can, educate me more, educate the audience. Because if you share what you think, it is more than I know, somebody will read your comments, and then you have shared your knowledge. So yeah, as I said, I thought the first president, Claudine Gay, after that anti-Semitic comment that she made, and then she resigned, that would be the end of it. But no, Donald Trump said, no, I'm still going to continue fighting you institution. And then the funny thing, as I said, Harvard is not giving up. They are still fighting him. So yeah, if you have watched up to this point, and thank you, subscribe to my channel, and we'll have a serious other discussions to have. This is a cool channel where everybody share their thoughts about any video that I post. Sometimes I will get it right, sometimes I will not. It's up to you to either correct me or not. So yeah, see you guys on the next one. Bye.